Okay, guys. I want y'all to guess where I'm at. Could I be coming from the left? Could I be coming from the right? Could I even be coming from below? If you guess any of these, guess what? You're wrong. Cause I'm up here. Look at me! I'm hanging around like a bat! And apparently get my tongue out. Yes. There we go. See? I can hang upside down too. See? 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 Oh. Oh, shut up! Ow! 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 Ah! Ow! Ah! 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 Ow! Oh! Ah! Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. Ah! That's what I get for hanging around like a bat when I don't have any bat foot or anything to hang upside down with. My neck. Give me a second. Ugh. Oh, I got a headache. Oh, I got a headache. Oh. It hurts. Okay, enough with the drama. Anyways, other than my mishap, greetings creatures and humans alike. I am Match IQ Dog, and tonight we shall be reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen Chapters 260 to 263. And I gotta say, I am super excited for this one. Other than the fact that I got a headache. Ow. Ugh. Anyways, y'all know the drill. We're gonna be reacting to some JJK and stuff, so I hope y'all are ready for it. And one more thing too. After this stream, we only got 2 more streams left before we're done with JJK. You hear that, folks of the folks on both Twitch and YouTube? This will be the last 3. The last 3 streams in general. So I need y'all to tell me what kind of manga that you need me to react to next. Whether it be like Kaiju number 8. Whether it be like Dr. Stone, which should be told, I don't know. I don't want to react to Dr. Stone since I'm watching the anime and since I'm already fully into it. We can react to My Hero Vigilante. I would love to get back into that series. We can react to all kinds of stuff. But I need y'all to tell me what you want me to react to. So, for those of you on YouTube, put down in the comment section what you want me to react to next. It could be anything in general. And for those of you watching on Twitch, go on YouTube and comment what you want me to react to. Come on, guys. I am begging you. Tell me what you want me to react to. It doesn't matter what it could be, except for Berserk. We cannot react to Berserk on YouTube or Twitch. I do not want to get banned on either platform. That's the only exception. But other than that, tell me what you want me to react to. Alright. So, with that out of the way, y'all let me know. But for now, let's get to seeing what this JJK chapters are all about. So, let's get going. Okay. We Boogie Oogie. Itadori and Todo versus Sukuna. What's become of Todo's left arm? What the hell was that? Looks like a toy. Death. The fiber slap. A percussion instrument. Striking the ball against the wooden box caused the metal teeth within to oscillate wildly, producing a characteristic sound. He's going to be able to use his technique by clapping that. That sounds so wrong, I'm so sorry. Anyways. Having replaced his left arm, Todo Oi changed the activation condition for his technique from applause to the collision between the wooden box and the metal teeth of the fiber slap. This now allows him to activate his swapping technique roughly 50 times in a single second. 50 times in a single second? Dang! He's gonna go like... That's kind of my cousin Slappy with his technique. That's gonna be insane. Me, Sukuna, and Todo. We're swapping over and over again. Like roulette. Oh, that's gonna be sick. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, beat his ass. Beat his ass. By imposing a binding foul onto himself, limiting the amount of swaps in proportion to the oscillation of the fiber flap, his ability to have multiple targets along with his effective range was expanded. After fine-tuning his technique with Okosu's help at the Lake Gosu colony... Oh, that's why we didn't see the other colony. Todo proceeded to successfully retrieve his allies who were trapped within the Violet Shrine. I see now. Ooh, they're staring each other down. None matches egocentricity. Among the other sorcerers, he's surely the pestiest. I must admit, he appeared exactly when I least wanted him to. So he knew he was coming. He knew he wanted to take this down finally. Which I don't blame him. Todo's the man. He's the man. Okay. Looks like they're swapping. Ooh. Doing an upper kick. But stuck in a dodge. He leaped in mid-air. As long as I know he's capable of that, knowing how can wait. Ooh. Here comes the Itadori. He throws the rock. And he was able to swap the rock with Yuji. Ooh, and he delivers a fierce kick. But Sukuna was able to grab him and is about to throw him. But, looks like he won't be able to. Todo is changing this fight completely and I am here for it. Ooh. Mini. He can swap as much or as little as he likes. All in one tap. The fact that he can regulate it at will makes adapting to Boogie Woogie essentially impossible. And yet, there was one single instance where I could definitely read his timing. Let's see. And what timing is that? Ooh, look at that punch from Itadori. Yes. The brass focus is starting to sharpen even more. There's movements. This is it. He's going for a feint. I'll strike him here. I don't think so, Sukuna. Let's see. He thought was one of that woman's crows? I misread his move. Boom! Get this ass! He didn't swap them. 3 whole layers of deception. Black Flash! Oh my god, look at that face. Oh, Itadori is becoming a monster. What? What? Sukuna's incredible efficiency meant that despite his cursed energy levels dropping to that of Okosu Yuta, if he were to recover his burnout technique, he would be able to utilize domain expansion as many times as needed. Domain expansion. What then befell Sukuna was the vision of a man he had buried with his own hands. The departed spirit of the strongest. What? Is that? No! No! Oh, 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 oh. I went back to monkey. We gotta see this. Okay. I am on the right thing, right? Okay. Please tell me that is what that is. That ain't Gojo, is it? Okay. With Todo by his side, Itadori drives Sukuna back to the wall, and yet... I'll crush his heart! After that... Domain expansion. It can't be. That's impossible. What? What? So that's how you want to play. My apologies. It seems I've underestimated you. I didn't think you were capable of going this far, Okosu Yuta! What? Not an option. We can't let you be toted unless... If we're all wiped out and there's no other option. Do what you gotta. If Satoru dies, Rika can eat Jinshaku and copy his body's hopping ability, which will let Yuta take over Satoru's body and re-enter the fight? Sarah raised are like... No! I was so confused because of that, but I was like, but Jinshaku is dead! I didn't think of that possibility! Can he just use Gojo's corpse and copy Limitless? He wouldn't be able to use it without the 6 eyes. Then copy the 6 eyes. You want one? He can't. They're a physical attribute, not a technique. Yuta can only use his copy technique while Rika is fully manifested, which only lasts 5 minutes. What happens when those 5 minutes are up? I don't know. There are 3 likely possibilities. 1. Shichiku's ability requires constant activation. In this case, the body and the soul won't be able to be maintained and he'll die. 2. Shichiku's ability is activated intermittently. He won't die immediately, but it'll be a matter of time. 3. Shichiku's ability need only be activated once. Even after the 5 minutes, he'll be able to use the Limitless technique. I suppose that would include the possibility of disposing of Okosu's original body as he forever remains inside Goshu-kun. I'm not against that as the final option. Even if Rika-chan is not fully manifested, I'm able to use my copy ability inside my domain. I'd like to try that first. If I fail there, then I'll take Gojo Sensei's body. This is fucked up. Quit talking as if it's settled. I don't like one bit of this plan. Damn it. Sorry. I had to go with damn it. Listen. I'm getting pretty ticked off. Huh? No matter how you look at it, it's what we should do. Sure. If we're only focused on the plan, we have to worry about what happens to you as a person too. As a person? Do you realize who we're up against? The strongest sorcerer in history. We're human Sukuna. If throwing away our humanity gives us a shot at winning, we should throw it away. Does becoming a monster scare you that badly? Listen, you're extremely important to everyone here. 7. Okay, there we go with a 7. What about Gojo Sensei? Is he not important? We've always pushed the burden of being a monster onto him alone. If he dies, one of us will have to take that spot. And if no one else wants to step up, then I will. If you pass, I'd like to take over your body. Why do you sound kind of pissed? You don't mind? I'm not gonna lose, so I really don't care. What pisses me off is that Shoko didn't give a rat's ass. Knock yourself out. By the way, I was told I'm a Fujiwara descendant. Didn't you tell me I was a Sugawara? You are. You and I are distant relatives? Oh shit! Weren't the Fujiwaras and Sugawaras want on crazy bad terms? I guess the Euro-san was just confused. Or maybe we're both right. You might have been born even more blessed than me. It'll be pretty lame if you didn't take advantage of it. First things first. Take care of your sloppy cursed energy control. I've been on your ass about that, haven't I? Ugh. You guys can head back. Nope. Fish flake. Yo, Kanbei. Go. As fellow sorcerers, I can't order you to leave. But I'd rather not throw my students something so gruesome. Especially given the fact I'm not even sure this is the right thing to do. Even if I lose to Sukuna, as long as everyone in this room is dealt with, Gakuganshi will be effectively in charge. If that happens, we won't have to worry about chaos like what happened after Shibuya. Go on, get out of here. No, we're staying right here. Please, don't bear the burden of being a monster alone anymore. There's nothing that can be done about that. Back then, I was left in the dust. I have to catch up. To be honest, I don't fully understand my own technique. Whoa. Okay, what's your technique? It's sort of like amplifying the sugar in my body and manifesting it in some way. I get pretty lightheaded when I use it though. Makes my blood sugar go low. It's sweet. You're actually... Why are you eating that? You just touched his bare hands on it. That's gross. You think you could transfer that sugar to others? I don't see why not. Alright. You'll join the medical team with Nita and myself. You'll be administering sugar to supply the brain during technique activation. Understood. Don't overdo it. There's no point if they pass out from high blood sugar. Okay. I thought he had some kind of brain trauma and died right there. I tried to use his cursed technique and he died. That's fucked up. Okay. My technique made it so that these wounds won't worsen further, but I can't heal. He got split in two, the same as Gojo-san. This is way beyond Okosu-san's reverse curse technique capabilities, let alone my techniques. I'm... okay. He's not dead. I'm maintaining consciousness thanks to Rika-san, but I'm reaching my limit here. I'm going to do it, Eri-san. It's our only choice. I've already finished soltering Gojo's body. Once you're swapped, you need to go full throttle with the reverse curse technique to finish the treatment. Amai here will back you up on that. I'm sorry I had to move you to my right. I don't believe this. So, Yuta swapped bodies with Gojo, doing the same brain transplant with Chijuku's technique. That is insane! I never thought of that! Not once in a million years if I would have thought of that. That is insane! So, I guess round 2 of Gojo and Sukuna. Huh. What a world. Okay. How does one counter Ryumu Sukuna's open barrier domain? By Gojo start through his hand. The solution is refilled yet again. Malevolent Shrine, Unlimited Void. Oh my goodness. This is insane. Great. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, for some reason, this website that I'm using, which I'm not gonna tell what it is, apparently you just, sold the whole thing twice. Okay, here we go. Yubito, wow! Okay, we got this cool weekly jump. And here we go. The King of Curses and the Prodigy of the Modern Era. The two faced off in their alternate forms. Still though, this is kinda messed up. Domain expansion. Small black ball again. Okosu and Sukuna at the Hurricane Barrier. Oh, the barrier. Okay. The countermeasure Gojo sought to work out against Sukuna's domain was a Trunken barrier. Trunken. Oh my god, what did I say? Did I say a Shuriken? I'm so stupid. Anyways, for approximately 3 minutes, for almost 3 minutes, it is possible to withstand the effects of Malevolent Trine beating down on the barrier from outside the domain. Look at that thick artwork. That's really cool. Doing switch training with Gojo Sensei allows me to elevate my barrier technique too. Taking Sukuna's fatigue into account, I should be able to stall the domain for 3 minutes like Gojo Sensei did. 3 minutes. Ryuman Sukuna, on the other hand, was able to rip himself of the previous imposed 99-second time limit by restricting Malevolent Trine effective range to only the outline of Okosu's domain. Within these 3 minutes, I'll damage Sukuna to the point that he can't maintain Malevolent Trine. I don't need 3 minutes. I'll destroy the Unlimited Void and expand my effective range. This time, I'll be sure to slaughter them all. Ooh. Well, hello there. Oh, he got punched in the face. He bypassed Infinity with Domain Amplification, so he's able to activate it while using Domain Expansion. Naturally, what occurred within a domain your little crows couldn't even enter wouldn't be known by you all. What? Yuta? Wait. Is that it? What? Hold on a second. That cannot be it. Wait a minute. That can't be all of chapters, No, I refuse to believe that. Hang on, let me check out this other thing. Wait, that was it? That's really all there is to chapter 262? No. Oh, wait. There's a 262.5. I'll tell you what, we're gonna check that one out. Okay. Okay, Infinity versus Amplification. The battle will be decided in these 3 minutes. Okay, let's see. Looks like they're still fighting. Rikichan isn't hunting his body. I can only use the Limitless now. Looks like using Shinjuku's technique simultaneously is a no-go. Sukuna can use his flash that bisects the world with his left arm gone. Aside from amplification, he shouldn't have any tricks left up his sleeve by now to bypass Divinity. I have the advantage. I misjudged how far away he was. In other words, you missed. I had the same thoughts during switch training. Gojo Sensei's limbs are so abruptly long. From the outside, the Limitless technique seems flawless and all-powerful, and yet, it's way more sensible than I thought. A single round of switch training is nowhere near enough to master it. He misfired. I finally get why you need a 6 size to use this thing. It'll be fine. I'm the strongest after all. Just what did it take for you to say that so confidently? Looks like he has no clue how to handle such a troublesome technique. You think you have time to daydream? Get real, kid. Shichiku told me Okosu Yuta's technique is copy. Copying a technique like it requires feeding the target's body or part of it to that banshee. Ugh! He feeds it? Did she not come with a body swap? Can he even use his other copy abilities in that form? Even if he can, I have a good understanding of what he has in his arsenal. Right now, Limitless is amounting to nothing more than a side effect of Shinjuku's technique. I confirmed it in his domain that he's unable to use multiple copy techniques simultaneously. Right now, Okosu has no other cards besides Limitless. How long can he maintain this copy technique? Will he be able to keep that form once Shinjuku's technique ends? What if he came into this fight assuming there would be no coming back? In that case, his next move would be... Your curse technique is all over the place, Yuta. Has Sakayabe-san not said anything about that? He's pretty tough on you, huh, Yuta? It's kind of hurtful that he only is tough on you, actually. Damn it. I'm being thorough. Going to Gojo Sensei's memories one by one. 9 points. Polarized light. Oh, he got punched instead. Doesn't he understand why Gojo Sartor was forced to fire off purple in just a roundabout way? I won't give him a single opening to use that move. Sukuna might still be wary of me using techniques other than Limitless. But he should also know that I can't use two copy techniques at once. That's why even while using this technique, even with an unlimited void, this simple plan will work. Blue. Oh. Go to move. 9 points. Polarized light. This isn't a copy. It's the real thing. Pro and Shimio. The gap between within and without. Hollow technique. Purple. Okay. We gotta go to, gotta go to 263. We're just finally in it? We're just finally in the fight once and for all? Pardon me. The small barrier ruptures. Boom! Boom! Chaka-laka-laka-laka. He pulled it off. As powerful as purple may be, he's still not fully comfortable using it. Even his own domain barrier was destroyed. Oh my goodness, look at these three. Okosu! It doesn't matter if we're caught in the crossfire. The second your technique recovers, throw as many purples into him as you can. We'll avoid it using my Boogie Oogie. Immediately after the use of domain expansion, Ryumin Sukuna has once again fallen into a state in which his curse technique is painstakingly difficult to use. Meanwhile... Uh-oh! Shinjuku's curse technique, copied by Okosu, has also burned out after using his domain expansion. Before the 5 minutes had passed, the use of Shinjuku's technique was halted. Damn it. Rikichan's not haunting this body means copy is no longer mine, making it limitless the burnout technique. I thought I would still be able to use the Shinjuku's. Was there some trick behind Shinjuku's being able to use his technique immediately following a domain expansion? I didn't take any information like that in which I copy his technique. I at least maintain the barrier for their sake. He's reached his limit. Oh, he's getting up. I guess that's why they call him the King of Curses. Even in a situation like this, his offense doesn't let up. Here I am, distracted by Okosu. He won't let that opening slide! Black Flash! Oh shit. That's right. Come on, Itadori. Way to make us wait. I'm not done hogging the spotlight just yet. Yes. Give him that punch. I'll coast through. That bundle of cursed energy. He still has shards of the barrier floating around. Until these shards disappeared, there's no greater stage on which Boogie Oogie can shine. Beat his ass. Beat his ass. Beat his ass. I'll do this as many times as it takes. Wake up, Fujiguro! Dismantle! He's selectively choosing the target of his technique. He's firing dismantled after dismantle directly at the barrier between mine and Fujiguro's Megami Soul. He's made a binding... Wait. Oh! Oh! Sorry. I thought it was Sukuna firing dismantled. No, that's Itadori doing that. Okay. He's made a binding foul to make his strikes more effective at tearing my soul from this body. If I continue taking these blows, I won't be able to maintain this body and I'll lose. However, what did he just eat? Snippy snip with the scissors. What? How did you miss? He was right there in front of you. Oh, he got hit. If I simply avoid those blows, they'll have no other moves that's effective. If my spar fiber slap isn't recognized as my left hand, it won't function. Just one more time. Like this. There was no swap. Huh? The angel! The angel! Through the use of a binding foul, the range of Todo's technique has been extended. It's been enlarged. Aro ends once I dispel Gojo's Sartori seal. What about Megami? What will happen to him? Angel. Kurusu-san. I'm sorry, but we may have to rely on you in the end. Just as I said earlier, it's perfectly fine for you to stay out of the battle. Even if my domain is destroyed, we'll make sure there is no need for you to fight. I'd like for you to fire Jacob's ladder as a finishing blow. We'll take an all-for-nothing gamble once more and attempt to split Sukuna and Fujiguro's soul. At the very end, we'll make the most of a strong point of my copy technique. A strong point? When dealing with my copy, no one thinks of the original user of the copy technique. For whatever reason, they all think about is what and how many techniques I have in my stock. They don't stop to think of the possibility of the original user with the same technique appearing. Especially for those who know how copy works. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking it as me taking the technique instead of copying it. That's right. That's right! The true strength of copy is having two of the same car in one hand. Maximum output. Jacob's ladder! At the 11th hour, they play their trump card. Will this battle to the death go next? Will it finally end is what I'm wondering. Woo! What? A bunch of chapters! That was insane! That was crazy, man! The way the fight just keeps going and stuff, with the first part of it being like Todo and Itadori fighting and swapping out, to Gojo appearing only for Yuta to control his body. And then finally, we have the ending with the angel using Jacob's ladder. That is insane. Oh, man. What a good chapters. What a good bunch of chapters. However, how is this going to end? Most likely, Jacob's ladder will not have any effect. I bet you Sukuna's gonna pull off some kind of final thing. And then it's all gonna pretty much be on Itadori's shoulders. That is what I'm thinking of. We'll find out on our next Jujutsu Kaisen chapter reaction stream. Which will probably be next week or so. I guess. I don't know. Just depends on if anything else happens in the future. Whether me being sick or the internet going out. I'm still kind of pissed off over that. But anyways, I hope you guys had as much fun on this as I have. So with all that out of the way, thank you guys for coming on this fantastic Jujutsu Kaisen chapter reaction stream. I hope y'all had as much fun as I did, as we got to see the battle with Itadori, Todo, and even Yuta joining back into the fray again as they fight against Sukuna. And even the angel showing up. Oh wow. And if you wish to see more of these, check me out on my Twitch page. Also check me out on Twitter, along with my Game and React and my main YouTube channel. And leave a like and subscribe for that as well. And by the way, for those of you on Twitch and YouTube, comment what next manga you want me to react to. And with that, I bid this show adieu. So see you guys. So long. Bye bye. Okay, bye. My head. I'm gonna need some Tylenol or something. See you guys.